Today's program is on the screen. It's a bit small for the people in the back, but it boils down to 2 speakers and an interactive session. But first, we have a lovely host, this great place and the great hot dogs tonight. So I want to give a quick word to Tom, who is our host for tonight.
Hello, good evening all. Welcome at Bestseller E-commerce in Amsterdam. I'm Tom Haafman, the CTO of Bestseller E-commerce. 3.5 years ago we landed here in Amsterdam, only 4 people. Nowadays we're with 180 people in the office. As you can see, quite a big office in 3.5 years. We're actually moving after the summer in October to the V&D in the Galsworthy, so we can actually grow further to around 450 people. So with that in mind, we also started to host a lot of these events, and we hope to welcome you in the future also at our new office, so we can actually have maybe 150 people here talking about AI. Bestseller, maybe a lot of people know us or don't know us, but a lot of people think we're a book company. So I think you have a bookstore in Amsterdam called Bestseller. We're actually the company from Jack Jones, Fairmoda only, so we're selling fashion. We're not doing that much with AI at the moment, so I hope that some of our engineers who are in the room as well will get inspired, and we'll pick up some of the ideas, and we'll pick up some of the ideas you guys talk about. So yeah, that's more or less it. Welcome.
It's funny how new e-commerce takes over old commerce in the same building. This V&D was expired, so on to today. If this is working, it's not. Never mind. Something's not working at all. So, who's been here before to Amsterdam AI? I see a couple of familiar faces. Yeah. Oh, that's very little. And Wilder has been here before. Well, welcome. Amsterdam AI is part of City.AI. Lots of cities, I'll show you a slide later, all over the world have started this initiative to connect people working in AI. I don't need this because the USB as well. Working in AI, talking about AI, thinking of implementing AI, and this is all about sharing experiences with AI, or machine learning rather. So, welcome tonight. We're going to discuss some lessons learned. Later on you'll have a chance to actually discuss your own topics, so raise your hand later and just ask a question. I mention things now because usually people get shy and then they don't raise their hand, so start thinking about what you want to ask our expert team now, and then later on I'll get back to you. This is the slide I mentioned before, so these are all the places where City.AI is active by now. If you know someone in a city that's not on the list, you can start your own initiative and start your own City.AI and be the ambassador and organize talks like this, and we'll visit you. Something totally different. This was last year. Who's been here? World Summit AI in the Westergasfabriek. Very few people. This year you should all come because it was an amazing event. We were there with Brain Creators, my company, lots of other startups, big companies like Accenture and Deloitte and IBM. Everyone was there. This year it's going to be even bigger. I heard talk about big tents outside to fit all the people in. So make sure you buy your ticket in time and come see us there. So what is this whole City.AI thing? It's quarterly meetings. Our last one was in December. Most of you probably missed it because of a snowstorm. We had to decide at the last moment, are we going to cancel or are we going to have this event? And we had it, and about 30 people showed up, regardless of the snowstorm, and some other people complained that we didn't cancel the event. Sorry, it was a great event, you missed it. No, just kidding. You're here tonight, and that's more important. So this is all about sharing your lessons learned, asking questions. Do you want to know something about AI? You'll notice who the experts are later, and you can talk to them later at the drinks